The grand old party does it again. So by now, everybody knows that Roe v. Wade, Roe v. Casey has been overturned. If you didn't, now you know. And of course, you have these people that believe that, you know, it's the best thing that has happened to the United States. And then you have people who believe that that is the rights to women rights being taken away from them, and that it should have never been done because women need their body autonomy. Me personally, I disagree with Roe v. Wade being overturned, mainly because women should have the right to choose. But with that being said, I also believe that it should be better regulated on who can and cannot get abortions, because I do not agree with abortions as a form of birth control. But if there's, you know, certain activities that happen that are against the law, right, that for those particular reasons, you should still have the right to an abortion. Also, for health reasons, you should also still have the rights to abortion. But that's just my opinion. That's my belief. You let me know. Put it in the comments below. But a few weeks ago, or a couple of days ago, I just made a video that I literally said that if the GOP wants to make sure that they get the Latino vote, the black vote, and all these other people that have completely been against them, they need to watch what they say and make sure that they are delivering the correct message. And what do you know? The Republicans do it again. They open their mouth and they put a foot in it. And this past weekend, Mary Miller, I had to look up. I'm so bad at these freaking names. And Representative of Illinois, Mary Miller, I'm going to go with. She opens her mouth and she says the wrong thing once again. Here, I'll play the audio. You let me know.
President Trump, on behalf of all the MAGA patriots in America, I want to thank you for the historic victory for white life in the Supreme Court yesterday.
And there you have it. Historic victory for white life. Listen, a couple of videos ago, I literally said to GOP needs to watch what they say if they want to get the Latino vote and they want to get the black vote, because they come out and say some of the dumbest crap ever, and it turns people off, and this person literally in the middle of a whole entire Trump rally, where I'm assuming there's going to be a mixture of people there, right? She says something so stupid. And then I watched the whole video. She looks down at the podium as if she has cards there. So if she has cards there, obviously she's reading off of something. And if she's reading off of something and she realizes that she said something wrong, well, she should have corrected herself. Maybe she didn't realize what she said. Maybe she didn't realize. Maybe she thought she read everything correctly. I don't know. Either way, she needs to make sure she clarifies that. But she didn't. She didn't fix herself. And then on top of that, everybody there clapped. What ridiculous people. I swear to God, this is the most ridiculous thing that I have ever heard. And white life everywhere. But then again, right, she might have been saying the silent part. And at the same time, right, with that being said, white people have been attacked for the previous few years. For a few years, I don't know, 5 years now, 6 years now, white people have been attacked. And I can't say that I can't say that I didn't see this coming. I can't say that I didn't see some form of this coming, right? Because white people are going to end up returning back to, I don't know, their old racist roots, when white people say the only place that I feel safe is around other white people, because I don't feel safe around anybody else other than my own skin color. That is the most ridiculous thing that this person could have said. That set back I think that this is going to set back the GOP for a long time, and there's going to be some major damage control. But we need people in the Republican Party, right? Because in reality, right, there's other parties out there that people could vote for. But the reality is that in the end, it's either going to be a Republican Party or a Republican member, or it's going to be a Democratic member that more than likely are going to win. Most people don't vote for the independents, which I think you should look at some of the independents. Most people don't vote for libertarians, because I think that you should look at libertarians and whoever else is running in your party. But most of the time, they don't have the money. But you should look at these people and make sure that you agree with what they're running on. But either way, this is the most ridiculous thing that this person could have said. And this is exactly what I was saying about dumb crap that people say. Now I'm gonna read to you what the representative or spokesperson for her said was that what she was supposed to say. It wasn't long before spokesperson for Miller insisted that she simply misspoke while reading from a prepared text. She meant to reference a victory for right to life and instead pointed to a victory for white life. Again, even if she misspoke, she should have corrected herself right there and then, but she didn't. She went on with it. She continued, and that is the worst thing that she could have said. That's the worst thing that she could have said, because again, right, it just shows that it just shows what people already think about the Republican Party, that they're just a whole bunch of racists. And I'm sorry to say, this is not going to win any points. This is not going to win any points for anybody. I understand it. Roe v. Wade was overturned. Some people don't like it. Some people love it, and people agree with it. And some people don't agree with it. I get it. I get it. There's going to be a big outcry, which there was. There was a big outcry this past weekend, and a whole bunch of people protesting, and some turned violent and some didn't. But again, right, this is the dumbest thing you could have said. Either way, Roe v. Wade has returned to the states, and now it becomes a states' right again, which technically is the most democratic thing that could have happened, because in the end, if you want democracy, it's power to the people. And in order for people to have the power, you need to be able to vote on it. And this is something that should have returned to the states, because again, it's the most democratic thing that could have happened. But anyways, let me know. You put it in the comments below. Let me know what you think about this. If this is going to set back the GOP, if you think she misspoke. And again, I don't know if she misspoke or not. All I know is I watched the whole entire video. She looked down at some cards as if she had something there, and she probably just couldn't tell. She probably thought she said the correct thing, and she read the correct thing. I don't know. Either way, this is exactly what I'm talking about. The Republican Party. They come out and they say some of the dumbest things that they could say. Some of the dumbest things that they can say, and I'm trying to watch my words and I'm trying not to cuss here, but they say some of the dumbest things that they could say, and then this is exactly what sets them back and why people turn away from the Republican Party, because of dumb things like this. Anyways, you put it in the comments, let me know, and until next time, remember to stay inadequate.